Hey there, guys. I just dug out some Kato Unitrack from some storage and some cars here, and finally got a train running just to do something down here. So I just wanted to kind of try out and see what a train would look like on here. And so I made this loop set to where it was 6-7 inches off the edge of the layout, just to kind of get the idea of what it would look like kind of coming through a small town. And I really think that it looks pretty good. So like I talked about in the last video, what I'm planning on doing, you can see down there, sorry, I'm on a cell phone here and using a selfie stick to try to make it steadier. Down there where you can see that other track and the bridge, it'll be the town where the branch line breaks off the Santa Fe main line in Burlingame, Kansas. And it went through Eskridge and Harveyville, and it ended up in Alma. So I think down there past that box, I'm going to build another long piece like that other one on the other side and connect them. So there'll be a backdrop there along that box, and the backdrop will kind of follow that track and come down along the bridge and leave me 4 or 5 inches all the way down that wall. And it'll go all the way down the wall with like a 6 or 7 inch backdrop, nothing real tall, maybe a foot tall at the tallest. And it'll go down along that wall, and right over there by that crooked board in the corner, it'll come back out kind of like the Kato tracks curve, just a simple curve, and it'll go down the edge of the benchwork and probably pass a couple storage tracks, like just staging tracks or something. And right over there, basically like right where that green lid is, will be the town of Alma. That's the last town on the line. So after it goes through Alma here, it'll disappear back down there into that hidden track. So it can make a continuous loop when you want to run trains all the time. And, you know, so I'll turn around here and kind of start from the beginning so you can understand kind of what I'm talking about. So it'll come out of Burlingame. There was a Y there. There was a track for a grain elevator, probably some cattle pens. I've seen it on some insurance maps. Not much there. A passenger station that looked like in a freight house. So just it's a simple small town, still is today. It's on the Santa Fe main line, probably 20 minutes outside of Topeka. So that branch line, the Alma District, came off there at Burlingame, and when it comes through here, it's going to come through some farm country and just selective compression, I suppose, just to try to make it look like it went a little ways. And 10 or 15 miles out of Burlingame, I suppose it hits the first town, which will be right there. So it'll go through Harveyville. I think that was the first town. I don't remember. I live here and I don't even remember. I'd have to look it up on a map to make sure I model it right. But it went through Harveyville, and then over there on that end will just be some more farm country as it curves around and comes in about where that depot is and lines up about probably where the track is there, the straight piece. And over here will be Eskridge. And it'll go on down out of Eskridge and keep on going straight past where it curves right now to that curve down there, and it'll go around and end up in Alma right over there with a backdrop between these two towns, kind of an open cattle country. The branch looked like, from what I've been reading about it, served a lot of cattle, brought stock into the country and took it back out, probably served a few of the grain elevators and brought supplies into those towns. Probably, there were small depots. Looked like every town had a little grain elevator in there, like the old wooden kind, not even the tall towering kind, because I don't believe there's anything like that there yet. The Burlingame has a taller elevator, but I'm not even sure how big it would have been back in the day. I think these towns started out in the 1800s, and I think the branch line ended sometime in the 60s. Maybe early 70s. I knew there was a book out there one time, and I haven't been able to find it. If anybody knows anything about that book, please let me know some info on it. I met a guy one time at a hobby shop in Topeka that said he'd worked on the branch, but wasn't smart enough years ago to pick his brain or get any kind of information out of him to find out more. I wished I would have found out a lot more from him. So that's my plan for right now. I've got some paper drawings of it. I'll kind of work on getting them a little cleaner and putting them on a video so everybody could see it. Sorry for the quality of these videos. I got a couple thumbs down here lately. I'm sure that's why. Might be my rambling. I get sidetracked. I don't know. All you guys probably know what it's like. It isn't easy to make these videos. But I appreciate the ones of you that watch them and the people that like them. And, you know, if you don't like them, I'm sorry. You don't have to watch them, though. You know, that's everything on here. You can just stop watching it. I rarely go on there and dislike somebody's video. There's just no need for it. If you don't like it, turn it off. So, sorry for my little rant, but I just think it's kind of shitty. And those of you on there putting the thumbs down, you know who you are. You're just being a jerk. So, we're out here to have fun. We're not begging you to watch this stuff. If you don't want to watch it, don't. So, thanks to the ones that are watching it. Thanks to you guys that are leaving comments and suggestions and thumbs up by all means. Have fun. It's a good hobby. If you don't like it or you're not into this, you just watched the wrong video. It's not my fault. So, have a good day.